it's been so long since I have filmed. Guys, there's some things that are happening right now. I know there's a lot of news that you guys are like, Yin, where have you been? We needed you to cover this, but brand new setup, which is crazy enough because I didn't test it before I started filming this, but it's all right. I'll explain everything towards the end of the video and where I've been if you guys even give a damn. Really excited to see what's going to be happening with this new expansion pack. Apparently this is the last Sims 4 DLC. Ooh, we have the royalty vibes. All right, royalty and legacy expansion pack. Oh, I have to turn off. Hold on. I think I'm going to have to turn off the CC. There we go. Oh, okay. So we definitely are going to have some legacy going on in this, which is really exciting. And then, okay. This isn't too bad. Oh my God, that's the mirror similar to Realms of Magic. Am I not mistaken? I love the hairs though. Very, okay. They ate with the hairs a little bit. Okay, let's just, look, before we jump to conclusions, let's see everything. It looks like they're catering towards all different kinds of kings and queens around the world, which I'm loving. The son who became an outcast. Oh, Cap Destiny. Okay, it looks like it's going to get pretty deep with this whole royal. Oh, unity. Oh, you can start fights and arguments. I like the beat and the music behind this too. I'm actually artistic, prestige, diplomatic. Okay, so look, it does look like it is going to be a lot more detailed than I anticipated. I thought it was going to give game pack vibes, which so far it still is, but I want to see more. Hold on. All right. The hair and building by is kind of like, it's to be expected. CC will fix all that. I'm more so worried about the gameplay and a royal scandal. I mean, the hairs are cool. I really do like the hairs. I think the creators team, they did a good job. But as far as the build and buy, it does look kind of like antique-ish. I know it's supposed to be royal, but it looks a little antique. Okay, so you can woohoo in. There's a new woohoo spot. We got scandals going on. Okay, they have definitely been keeping track of Game of Thrones and all those other shows that we've been watching. It's giving The Witcher a little bit. Oh, everybody found out about her scandal. Okay. Oh, okay. Sword fighting. We got sword fighting. So we already know that's going to be something that's going to be along with it. Bob Pancakes, what are you doing? Like, what is Bob doing? What is the purpose, Bob? Court the jump. Okay, so now we can have a court or claim the crown. Sim it and see. There's watches, there's crowns. I do like the crowns. I think they're very nice addition to it. I do know that CC creators are going to go in with this new pack. Of course, not everybody has luxury to CC, which I am very much aware of. So that's going to be a whole nother thing. I did also miss this just a little bit. So they're talking about, let me see if I can pause it right when it happens. Okay, the so-and-so destiny. So whatever destiny you kind of want, dynasty. So as you guys can see, it's gotten passed down to this crown, and then she is next in line to the throne. So you can definitely pass down the legacies. I can see a lot of Let's Plays going on with this. So this is going to be pretty interesting. I know a lot of people are still on the fence regarding DLC. So we're going to have to wait and see how this goes. I've been wanting a royal theme pack for a very long time. Okay, this right here, this area, the mirror, this reminds me of Realm of Magic. So it does make me think that there's going to be a brand new world once you go in there. Because again, remember the Realm of Magic, there was a world where you could do it. Oh, did she denounce her? Like she doesn't want to be queen? Wait, is that what that was? Or am I tripping? There we go. We need the 180. We need the HD. I don't know why it wasn't on HD this entire time. But there's arguments going on, and whether or not the son who became an outcast, like I don't even want to be a part of this. So then we have him. So he seems to be like more of one of the storytellers alongside of the new like sim people that we're gonna have in this world. There's a lot of things going on in this world, as you can see too, but it does look like there's gonna be a lot of greenery, which I'm kind of tired of. So hopefully that does change, and see that this right here it's giving Tartosa to me. Am I tripping? Like a little bit. It's given like we've already seen this before, and I'm kind of sick of like the green world with the Sims. I kind of want them to do something completely new, but what's new, what's surprising. And we do have swordmanship, so we can they can basically practice the sword. And what is going on here? So she is was he supposed to marry her? Okay, well obviously there is a thing going on between them two with money, a royal and a scandal. So these are all people that are definitely going to be the new town. You can see see that they introduced it with the queen at the beginning, and then and she turned, you know, from a little girl to a woman, and then she ended up getting a crown on her head. And then there was the guy who wanted to be an outcast, and now we have the dynasty where she upholds a lot of scandal. So this is one of the townies that have a lot of scandal going on, messing with somebody. So ooh, there's issues going on. There's issues and there's problems. But I don't know. Obviously we have a new woohoo spot. It's like, okay, cool. But I'm more into the gameplay this time around, especially with this DLC. I want to see more of the gameplay and more of the vibes. Whoa, we got a new hair. Did y'all see that? There's new hairs here. I'm guessing like these are kind of, a lot of these can be considered heirlooms too. If you guys have the life and death pack, you can make a lot of these heirlooms, considering, like, you know, a lot of times things get passed down with royal, you know, ness. So this is very interesting. You can see the maid knows everything about what's going on, and she definitely blabbed her mouth about what's going on. So the maid is being super messy because it looked like there was a little court going on, and shit ain't cute. But I can definitely see people going in with the Bridgerton theme let's plays. Okay, let's talk about the Bridgerton theme let's plays, because it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. But Bob Pancakes being here and like eating his own food. But hold on, that's a new food type. Are you joking? Are you kidding me? I love that. We're getting new food, new animals. Did y'all see the burglar? Yeah, there's a lot of things going on in this scene. Hold on. I'm not ready. We got the sword fighting here. We got her kissing the frog like as if this is the princess of the frog. And then who is this in the back over here stealing something? Y'all see that? And then this person over here successfully stole something while he over here eating. Bob said, look, I don't got the time and day for this. Y'all wrap it up. So there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things happening here. And you can claim the throne. Now, this does mark the 21st expansion pack that we are going to be getting with The Sims 4. And apparently people are stating that this might be the last expansion pack. There's a placeholder ready, but there's no article just yet. But I'm more so interested in the gameplay itself. The Sims has a lot of things going right now. I mean, they are on a franchise run, so there's so many things that could be happening that we don't know about too much. But we're going to be diving deep. It does say build your dynasty with The Sims 4 Royalty Legacy expansion pack. And The Sims can craft a multi-generational lore through the new dynasty and ability system. So we're going to have a brand new system, guys, coming to The Sims. So that's going to be very interesting. And they did say uncover and ignite shadowy scandals, encounter enchanted power shifts, and explore a world of intrigue, prestige, and scandal. That's going to be very interesting. So are you ready to write your own Sims legend, a world of possibilities, the price of power for dynasty, scandals, creating with community, and the realm awaits your majesty grand bundle. So there's going to be a lot of things going on. They did say there's going to be 3 vibrant regions, aka neighborhoods. So Dembel, Verdemar, and Belacorde. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I was just kind of trying to give it a little oomph, but you know, look, these are the worlds that we are getting. Now, again, I do think this is very basic. This is very blah. This is very something that we've already seen before. Unfortunately, I am just not here. I do think the worlds look absolutely stunning, but they also look very repetitive. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all let me know down below in the comments how y'all feel about that. And then there are the things called, you know, and there is a thing called the price of power. So there's the noble career. So we are going to get a brand new career. There's noble rankings, and there is a dual swordmanship, which is going to be very interesting. One of the things that I'm really interested in is the noble career, and it invites your sim into a storybook world of courtly intrigue, lavish pageantry, and dramatic power plays. So this is from noble newcomer to a kingdom leader. Your sim can rise through the noble ranks and claim the throne as the monarch of many kingdoms. And it's going to be cross-pack play, so maybe you can make many different. This is going to be very, very interesting because it's basically insinuating that we are going to be able to do this across all worlds. So, and there's going to be cross-pack compatibility, which is confirmed right here thanks to cross. So there's going to be also things like royal duties that you must do during this time. So that's going to be very cool to see. There's also the dynasty great and quaints dynasty system, and the scandals. The scandals are going to be the most interesting part. I feel like that's where all the lore and drama is going to come. You already know I like to be Delulu in my stories, so this is going to be really fun when it comes down to being kind of crazy with my Sims. And there's a lot of things going on with that as well. I definitely think this pack is wanted for a very, very, very long time, and people have been requesting this for a while. So if this is the last DLC, it does not make me surprised, because this is something that this is something that so many Simmers have wanted to see. But if this isn't, also at the end of the day, a lot of people have been wanting this. But like I said, again, they're definitely saying that this is cross pack. There will be a tea time. The tea time Solium kit creates a refined retreat bathed in sunlight and elegance. So, and then then there's the silver screen style kit, and then there's also, so hold on, there's multiple kits coming as well. Your loyalty now, and that comes with some major perks. Every purchase of The Sims 4 royalty includes free upgrade to the grand bundle, because everyone deserves to be royal. So from January 15th through March 15th, you will receive The Sims 4 royalty and legacy expansion pack, the Regal Treasures digital content, and the 2 new kits that come with. That is going to be coming later. That is going to be separate. So they are, of course, it would not be The Sims if they weren't trying to sell something else. Not only do you get some cheesy looking items, you also get 2 kits that are going to be sold separately. So if you don't have the money to actually buy the royal, expansion pack. But with that all being said, there are pros and cons to this. Pros: royal legacy, come on, we've been wanting that for a very long time. It's really cool, and I do like the idea of that they are adding a lot more gameplay and depth within this expansion pack. Do I feel like it's an expansion pack as of right now? Y'all gonna be mad at me, but no, it's giving game pack. To me, I know I get so much backlash for saying that, but I need to see more before I just say, yes, this is an expansion pack. That's my take. As far as cons, I don't like the worlds so far. As far as what I'm seeing, I just feel like it looks very repetitive, something we've already seen before. And I'm not really here for the build and buy. I feel like it just looks antique, vintage. And I know it's supposed to be the theme of royal. It's just, I don't know. There's something about it where I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just shrugging my shoulders like, okay, where's the gameplay? So the gameplay is where I'm going to be at. Yeah, so they did say that the gameplay trailer is going to be coming out January 22nd, so stay tuned for that because I'll be doing a review on that as well. I did want to put this little segment towards the end because I have been getting a lot of messages, DMs, and things like that asking where I've been, and y'all, I have a lot of life happening outside of The Sim. I initially just wanted to take a week off just to give my mind a little bit of a rest, and then 1 week turned to 2, that turned into 3, and then there was the holidays, and then next thing you know, I was so behind on Sim news, I was getting overwhelmed with it all. Every time I would gather some information to go ahead and make a video about, there would be another information video to make an information video about. So there was just so much information coming from every which way with The Sims, allegedly what's going on with The Sims, Project X, Project Renee, the DLCs, the leaks, what Simmers are saying, where Simmers are going, the new games that are happening. Like, I'm just like, it was every which way. And on top of that, I was trying to really focus on also wanting to rebrand my channel. As y'all know that I stated that I wanted to especially bring out more games. In the next couple of weeks, I definitely want to experiment bringing new games onto this channel. And a lot of you guys were so just awesome about it, and a lot of you all were very, very like on board with it and really just being supportive, which I truly do appreciate. So there are games that are going to be coming. I just don't know how I want to rebrand, and honestly, I'm just going to do it, and it is what it is at the end of the day. But I did want to come on here and just show my face and just be like, hey, if you have any questions, you guys can also just leave Q&As at the bottom, and I'll have probably a separate video on that talking about, while I'm building or something. Missed my community so much. You guys are so funny over on X, and I'm really trying to get back into Blue Sky as well. I've been keeping up with news. I just haven't been tweeting or posting, and just in general like that. I am trying to be active on YouTube as far as long form videos, but I'm definitely going to shift a lot of focus to short form content. But I do love my long form content. If you guys want to keep it real, I love long form a little bit more than short form, but short form is just a little bit easier for me to get out the videos that I want to get out and not necessarily have to have this whole plan behind it. Certain news that needs to be put out by tomorrow, or like as soon as you find out information, there's people who are like, this happened yesterday. So you're like, I just found this out today. And it's like, well, you should have been posting about it, a long time ago. So that's kind of stuff is what makes me go like, ah! But I'm here, I'm back, and I'm really excited for see what 2026 has in store for this channel. I'm really trying to grow this channel to 50K. We are officially on the road to 50K, which I'm so excited about that. So if you learned something new, I will see you guys all in the next video. I really appreciate it. Whether you like my videos, you comment on my videos, or you share my videos, at the end of the day, you still showed me some love, and for that, I thank you. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.